Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. I'm about to leave for the Emirates to watch Arsenal v Wolves. Looking forward to this game, hoping for a win because even though we're on good form, we've not lost a game since August. 15 games unbeaten, I think. In the last 2 weeks, we've drawn 3 of our 4 games, and the other one was a 2-1 narrow win in the Cup against Blackpool. So we need to get back on track. We've drawn our last 2 league games, so we need to, I feel we need to win today because international break as well is coming up right now. This week. There's the last game before that. So if we can win today, then we go into this 2-week break with 3 points with a win. And I think that'll be good for us. So hopefully we can do that today. And yeah, but our form last 2 weeks is not... I mean, we played quite well against Liverpool, I feel, but we still drew. We drew against Palace. And I feel like we need to get back on track if you want to make top 4. So yeah, Wolves will be tough though. Wolves will be tough. Not to be underestimated, they just came up, they've been doing quite well so far, so hopefully we can win though, hopefully we can just win the game today, that'd be nice. So yeah, on my way now. Here's my view, really not bad, really good actually. Let's just take a moment to appreciate these balls, perfectly lined up, look at that, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. So that was beyond frustrating. We drew 1-1, we didn't lose, but it's still very frustrating. Credit to Wolves, I think they deserved at least something from this game. I felt they played well enough to get at least a draw, and I think they deserved at least a draw, so credit to Wolves, I'll give it to them. They did time waste a lot in the second half, which was frustrating, but it's understandable as well because, well, you would time waste, wouldn't you? You're winning at the Emirates. You want to keep your leads. Arsenal are creating a lot of chances. Obviously, you're going to time waste, so it makes sense. Okay, so I'm not angry about that, but I'm really frustrated at the way we played, especially in the first half. The first half, we were terrible. Probably one of our worst halves of the season, maybe the worst. Like, it wasn't this bad in the first game against Man City. Like, genuinely, it was shocking. It was shockingly bad. Defensively, we were open. They scored a goal. Poor defending, but having said that, it was a good goal. A very nice 1-2 and a good first time finish. It was a good goal. If it wasn't against Arsenal, I'd admire it. It was a well worked goal. Okay, well done to Wolves on that goal. But still, poor defending for that goal. And for the whole of the first half, really, like Wolves could have been, they deserved to be 2-0 up. Sorry, lost focus there, the camera, but they deserved at least to be 2-0 up. They could have been 2-3, 4-0 up. If it wasn't for Torreira, it probably would have been worse. Like, Torreira did well, Leno did well. They both saved us from conceding a lot more, from making it worse. But it was still apart from those two, it was frustrating to watch us because everyone was playing bad. Almost everyone, anyway. Some players, a couple players were playing okay, but most of the team was playing really bad. There's no scapegoat here. a lot of players in our attack midfield were just not, and defence as well, were just not playing well, and it was frustrating. And yeah, it went 1-0 down, half time, 1-0 down, and we nearly lost as well. We equalised in the 86th minute, 4 minutes to go. That's when we equalised, and it was lucky as well. Mkhitaryan crossed it in, it went straight in. So a bit of luck there, but you know, I'll take a point over a loss, but I'm still annoyed, you know, I'm still very annoyed. Second half, we were not that much better. We created more, we did better going forward, especially towards the end, but it was too little too late in the end, and yeah, we missed a lot of chances as well. Like 60th minute, I don't know what minute it was, but somewhere midway in the second half, we had a massive chance. Aubameyang, goal gaping. It wasn't open, but it's something that you should score. He hit the post. He was right in front of the goal and hit the post. That summed up our day really. Our day was frustrating. Missed a lot of chances, get the ball away way too much, and it was silly. Like sometimes Mustafi, of all people, would play balls forward because no one else would. So Mustafi was playing balls forwards and it would go straight off because he's put it too high for Bellerin. That happened a few times. Misplaced passes, ball given away. Wolves counter-attacked quite well. Leno, other players did well to stop them, but Wolves could have made it worse second half as well. And yeah, what I don't get is, because Wolves were time wasting, not angry at Wolves for this by the way, but because they were time wasting, Patricio was taking ages to take goal kicks, players were going down. I'm not trying to say the players weren't injured, but they were going down and getting back up again like a few minutes later. And towards the end, 88th minute, right? 88th minute, the clock said 1 minute 50 to go, okay? 1 minute 50 to go, a Wolves player goes down, okay? So whether he's injured or not doesn't matter right now, okay? A Wolves player is down, that's a fact, he's down. 1 minute 50 to go, okay? When that timer is all gone, he's still down. The game's not been played, he's still down. And the fourth official comes out and says 5 minutes, okay? And bear in mind, the player is still down, and he was still down for at least a few seconds more. He was down for 2 minutes, like, I'm sure, probably at least 2 minutes, including, like, he was still down after the board went up, right? So that's 2 minutes, right? There are at least another 2 minutes for substitutions, because there are at least 4, I think, maybe 5 substitutions. At least 2 minutes more for those, because the Wolves players especially, they took a while to go off. They walked off, basically, and they time wasted as well. And on top of that, the referee would stop the game sometimes for a foul, which is fair enough. Okay, free kick is a free kick. But he would take ages to give a warning or a yellow card. It was ridiculous. He would take ages to give something to a player or not give something, a warning or a yellow card. And that took up at least a few more minutes. So, to me, it was at least 5 minutes before the player went down in 88. But for some reason it was altogether only 5 minutes, and I just don't understand why it was that short. Okay, this is not an excuse for drawing, okay? Wolves deserved at least a point from this. I said this already. I'm not trying to say we deserve to win, okay? I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to say that if we got more time, we would have won. I'm not trying to say that either, okay? I'm not trying to sound salty at the results. I'm salty at the fact that it was only 5 minutes, okay? It just wasn't fair, in my opinion. Okay, and yeah, and Wolves made a lot of fouls as well. Okay, not taking away from them by the way, but they made a lot of fouls. Guess who got the first yellow? Us. I'm sure in the first half we fouled once and they fouled 8 times. Said on the screen as well. It was crazy, but yeah, based on the first half and some of the second half, Wolves do deserve at least a point, and their fans deserve to be happy over that, to be honest, because it was a good point for them. For us, it's 2 points dropped. Just like the Palace game as well, 2 points dropped. So yeah, the only positive is we haven't lost. The only real positive. Torreira was quite good. Leno, for me, was good enough. But yeah, not many positives to take. And yeah, they were just making mistakes all round, and it was just very annoying. Anyway, as for Arsenal, Arsenal vlogs, the next one will be December 8th. Yeah, December 8th. Arsenal v Huddersfield, home game. And that will be my last league game, probably until January. So yeah, because during Christmas time, it's quite busy that time. A lot of people going shopping, and Boxing Day, New Year's Day. It's going to be really busy that time. So I'm just going to skip those games. And the first home league game after New Year is, I think, on the 29th of January. I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure we played Chelsea before that, in mid-January. But I don't go. If you're wondering why I don't go to big games more often, it's simply because of the money. I don't have a job at the moment, and if we're playing one of the other 5 teams in the Big Six or Champions League knockout, which we're not in at the moment, but if we're playing Liverpool, United, City, Tottenham, you know, a big game, it's minimum £60 in the league, and that is. It's not that it's not worth it. It's just I can't pay 60 quid. So, like, the way I think of it is, other games are 30 quid. I'd rather pay for 2 30 quid games than one 60 quid game. That's just how I look at it. But I might go to the cup game against Tottenham, because in the cup it's cheaper. It's probably going to be like £10-20. I'll probably go to that game. Assuming I can get tickets, because I'm sure it'll sell out quickly. Hopefully I can get it on the day it goes on sale. But yeah, my next game in the league will be Huddersfield, and that'll be the last one until late January probably. But I'll try and go to the cup game against Tottenham in December 19th, I think, and also in January in the FA Cup. If we get a home tie, I want to go. If we don't get a home tie, then maybe I could go to an away game if I can get tickets. I don't know, maybe, but we'll see. But don't expect many Arsenal vlogs during the Christmas period. That's what I'm trying to say. But there will be vlogs coming up this week. Football vlogs, not Arsenal related. And if you don't know what they are, then I won't tell you. I'll leave it a surprise. But some of you may already know. If you follow me on Instagram, then you probably know what I'm going to. But yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And see ya.